Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. So this is part 2 of my autumn winter greens. So we're going to have a look at some green shimmers, green multichrome, duochrome, flakies, metallics, different finishes. Part 1 had creams and holographics, and this is just kind of everything else. So if you're wondering what's on my nails, it's probably better to show you this hand. It's faded on the other hand. I applied this yesterday. It's faded a little bit here. Yeah, this is a mirror polish, and this was sent to me for review by Beauty Big Bang. So I will be doing if you haven't seen it already, I will be doing a review from Beauty Big Bang. But yeah, that is the effect. It really is. Hello, there's me. Hi. It really is reflective. So yeah, that's that. But let's get on to the green shimmers and other finishes. So as with part 1, I'm going to focus on just very deep dark greens, and this one here, similar to Stylenomics, is going to look black. Let me go, just put the light on there so we can see. It's got a very, very faint shimmer that's barely noticeable on the nail. That just looks like a black cream. But this is the polish. It's called Black Night, and there you can see it is basically a blackened green with a very, very faint green shimmer. It's pretty, but it's just one of those polishes that looks black on the nail. So that is Mavala Black Night. And another polish that's got a shimmer in the bottle, but it doesn't really show up on the nail. This is from this year's, I think, autumn collection, Baroque Jungle from China Glaze. And it's a very pretty shade, and it's a great formula. It's kind of leaning towards a teal. You can see the shimmer more than you can see it in the Black Night, but it's just not as noticeable as some of the others that I'm going to show you. But it's a very pretty, I suppose almost one coat. I think it was one coat when I wore this. I know I've worn it. But yeah, very pretty green. Try to keep them in order for when I do the second coat. Now the next 3 polishes that I've got here are very similar, so this is a kind of Clare compares as well at the same time. We have 2 Sinful colours. This one here is Queen of Green. This one is Amazonian. And they both look very similar. I think Queen of Green has just got slightly more gold flakies, but they are very, very similar. So that's Queen of Green and Amazonian, which is a Sinful Shine. And then this one here, which is Revlon, it's a Revlon colour stain. This is Rainforest, and again it's got that gold flakies in there rather than shimmer. Did I say shimmer? I meant flakies. But they're all very similar. So let's try Queen of Green first. This was sent to me by Lisa Hendy, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful deep green with a very pronounced flaky effect. Love this. So let's see how similar the other Sinful colours is. Amazonian. Ah, right, okay. So you can see when you get it on the swatch wheel, it does look very different actually. It is more of a forest green. Yeah, so that's justified. They do look very similar though in the bottle, but just very different. So I'm pleased about that. So let's see if Rainforest is similar to either of these. and that's even darker, but it is more similar to Amazonian. I've got a feeling that those two might be dupes once Amazonian gets a second coat. But that is a great formula. So that's Rainforest by Revlon Colour Stay. Like that one. That was from a pound shop as well. This one is this is Pumpkin's Revenge, which was a bespoke polish that was made for somebody's birthday by Sarah from Polish Me Royalty, and I saw a picture of it and said, yeah, can you, if you've got any spare, can you send me some? And she did, bless her. So this is the one where I stole somebody else's birthday polish just because I had to have it when I saw it. Because of I can't resist copper flakes, even though this is like bar glitters. But this is, and they do taco, they do, you can see there, they stick up quite a bit, so it's an awkward polish to wear, but I just love the contrast between the deep forest green and the copper glitters. That's going to need a heavy coat of top coat to try to tackle those bar glitters. Can you see them sticking up there? So that is Pumpkin's Revenge. Okay, now we move to two duochromes. Actually, these are multichromes, and these are both from the Ardor's Nails Oh So Shifty collection, but they're both slightly different green from what I can remember. This first one is Stargazer. These are just such beautiful polishes. I've actually got an order from Ardor's Nails. I've been kind of saving up and wanting to get some more Ardor's Nails, and she had a sale on recently, like a flash 15% off sale of everything, so I ordered some. This is Stargazer, so it shifts from a green to, there's a kind of deep purple in there. There's also some gold, lots of shimmer. It's a very pretty polish and very shifty. I love this entire collection. And the next one is Interstellar, and I think this is more of a purple base, but it does shift quite significantly to a green. But let's have a look. This might be the only purple that we have on the swatch wheel. Yeah. So this is Interstellar. No, I think I made a mistake there. There is a green in there. There we go. I've put the flash on so that you can see the green, how different that is. So this one is Stargazer, which is more of a kind of khaki green, and this is Interstellar, which is definitely green when you put the light on it. Okay, so we're back to daylight, but yeah, that's how shifty these polishes are. So that's the two Ardor's Nails. Another shifty, and I've got so many of this type of metallic duochrome, but the other ones that I have, like for example Green as Gold from H&M, have got much more gold in them. So I've got quite a few of these green gold polishes, which I'm not including in this video, but I am including this one because it is predominantly green with a lot of blue, and this is Mermaid's Tail that was sent to me by Debbie when she sent that massive mega haul earlier this year. So this needs to be built up quite a bit, or maybe over a darker green or a black to see that duochrome. But you can see it is there, and it's a very pretty polish, and it deepens up quite a bit as you build that up. So that's Mermaid Tail, not mermaids, just one mermaid, Mermaid Tail. Okay, so we now move on to another metallic, and this one is a Sally Hansen Extreme Wear, and this is Emerald City. So this is one of the original Extreme Wears. So it's quite a sheer formula, so that's going to need to be built up, but that is Emerald City. Very pretty green, and it's got a little bit of a shimmer in there. And then we move on to the special effects. Now this is a mirror metallic. I think this was sent to me by Purple Wolf Nails, who sent me quite a few greens. So I sent her some of my D-stash polishes earlier this year. I'm actually looking forward to doing another D-stash in the spring. But yeah, this is a very kind of ultra chrome, but it's not a mirror effect if you look at these ones as mirror effect. But we will come back and see what happens with the second coat. Another shimmery metallic, this isn't a special effect, but it's just a very special shade, and this is Blood of Knossos. There's lots of green gold shimmer in here, and it's a kind of khaki green and a pea green mixed together. It's very deep and moody green, but it dries kind of metallic. So yeah, very pretty. Okay, so we've got a final three that are all magnetic. Yeah, all magnetic, the final three. I just had to stop then because I ran out of storage space, and actually just in the couple of hours that I've gone, the silver has faded quite a bit on this hand. But I just wanted to show you, I mean, I have had this on for more than 24 hours. I just wanted to show you how easy it is once you've got the base coat on to just put another coat over. It's a very weird formula. It's not like polish at all. It dries instantly, and it's very kind of pools around the cuticles. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how easy it is just to kind of, you know, freshen up your nails with this mirror effect. Anyway, let's get back to the magnetics. I've got two, well actually I thought they're very similar bottles, but this is Nails Ink and this is Sally Hansen. The Nails Ink is called Spitalfields and the Sally Hansen is Electric Emerald. So the Nails Ink, and what I'll do is I'll do the magnetic effect on the second coat. So it's a nice thick formula, it's got a little bit of a shimmer in there. So that's Nails Ink Spitalfields, and this one is Sally Hansen. It was Electric Emerald. See how good my memory is after a minute. Yay, Electric Emerald. Win-win. And finally, another magnetic. This is Reality Star, and it is a Revlon. I've never seen a Revlon magnetic before. It's got a little magnet on the top. And I think this is even darker. Yeah, this is more of a forest green, or a kind of dual tone green for autumn winter. So there are my shimmers, flakies, metallics, magnetics. I'm going to do a second coat and we can come back and take a closer look. Okay, here we go. So I've actually put the flash on so we can see all these lovely effects and shimmers. This one here is actually Mermaid Tail because I don't even ask what happened there. This blob is this polish that I just started to paint. It's a bit like the black top coat, I know. Yeah, so anyway, that is two coats of the very shimmery, very, very pretty mermaid tail, which is the Candy Johnson Sinful Colours is very pretty, that was sent over to me from Debbie. And I've actually now, I was thinking, oh, another Candy Johnson. I think I've probably got about 4 Candy Johnsons now in the Sinful Colours. So let's go around from here. So this one is Black Night. You can see that green shimmer there, but it does just look like black polish with a tiny bit of shimmer in the light. This is Baroque Jungle, which is from China Glaze, so very pretty in the bottle and still pretty on the nail, but just not as shimmery. Yeah. Then we've got the very pretty, this is just like a Christmas green tinsel to me. It's a perfect Christmas green, and it's Queen of Green. Again, Sinful Colours. And this one is darker, which saves it from being a dupe, which I'm really happy about. And this is another Sinful Shine Amazonian, and it is very close, very, very close. I think Rainforest by Revlon is just a dash darker. I'm really trying to justify this now. I think it's a little bit darker. I think the shimmer, the flakies in there are a little bit bigger and deeper. They're not as bright as Amazonian. So I may come back to this and look to destash in the spring, but yeah, for now I'm keeping them both. This is the very pretty Copper Glitter Pumpkin's Revenge, and it kind of calmed down a little bit on the second coat. I just wish there weren't the bar glitters in it, that's the only problem. Ardor's Nails, this is Stargazer, very, very pretty. So you've got the shift and the scattered and linear holographic, they're just so complex. And then this one here, which I made a boo-boo with, is Interstellar, which looks purple in some lights, as you could see, and bright forest green in other lights. So let's skip this one, and then we come on to the. This is actually really pretty and very metallic. This is Emerald City from Sally Hansen. Then we have the Mirror Effect, which isn't really a mirror metallic. It's very shimmery chrome, and that's Nails Inc Swiss Cottage. This is an unusual green if you look at it against the rest of the colour palette here, and that's Pretty Serious Blood of Knossos. I really do like this green, and I love the shimmer in there. And then the magnetics, as you can see, I've had better successes than others. So this one was the fishnet one, which is the Nails Inc, and it should look something like this, if you can see that. Let's see if we can get some focus. So that's the effect that it should be, this fishnet, but I think I'd just let it dry too long. But the Sally Hansen magnetic, it has that kind of like optical illusion effect as well. Electric Emerald, that seemed to work, and you can see the pattern on the lid. I had no idea how Reality Star was going to work because the magnet is so small compared to the nail, so I just kind of stuck it in the middle. And it comes up with this sort of a star. I kind of like the effect. Again, another sort of like optical illusion. So those are my shimmery, deep, dark, different types of effect greens for autumn and winter. Let me know what your favourite shimmers and flakies are. If you've got any like special effect, deep, dark greens. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh yeah, this fades quite a bit after, well, I mean this has been overnight, but like you can see, you can touch them up. See you in the next one. Bye.